Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Tia, one half of Cameron and Tia. Cameron is my husband and we are high school sweethearts turned business partners. We're photographers in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and today we are diving into the wedding world. Today we are chatting about our pre-wedding checklist. So it's everything that we do the week of a wedding. So say we have a wedding coming on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This is everything that we do, and personally we do it at the top of the week, so we'll do it first thing Monday and a little of this trickles over into Tuesday. So we're gonna break down this entire workflow for you so that you can make sure that you have a really secure workflow. Workflows are super important because they make sure that nothing falls through the cracks. When you are doing weddings back to back with wedding after wedding after wedding, it can start to feel a little bit mundane. It can start to feel like, wow, I just do this over and over and over. And that's when things start falling through the cracks. That's when you forget to post about your couple. And there's a part of them that feels less special because they didn't get to be posted on your stories on Monday. So this workflow makes sure that we don't miss anything and that everyone is getting a red carpet customer experience. Let's dive right in. Step one, we are sending them a check-in email. This is in our workflow that's automated through HoneyBook. If you don't know about HoneyBook, it is an amazing client management system. Head to our description and you can get a stellar deal on HoneyBook. HoneyBook basically saves the day for us. I'm also gonna pop a video up above that explains everything HoneyBook. But it's automated, we just personalize it on the Monday of the wedding. What we personalize it with is where we're meeting them and when we're gonna be there. Everything else has been finalized. We're not asking them any important questions. We're not even expecting them to reply to this. This is just a reminder email on Monday so that they can feel peace and feel secure of like, okay, yes, our photographers are gonna be there. If there's any red flags there of like, oh my gosh, we gave them the wrong information, we had them coming at a different time, or my day of coordinator had scheduled this getting ready room instead of this getting ready room, they're gonna see it right away. But in 99.9% of cases, this is just a security blanket. This is just sending them a, hey, we can't wait to see you. We're so excited. We even tell them there are no action items needed from this. We don't want them having to deal with us on the week of the wedding. We want them just being able to enjoy it. So that's step number one. Step number two, we double check that our trunk is packed. We love to bring a lot of things on the wedding day. Some things that are necessary, like our styling kit, our styling mats, and some other things that are safeguards to make sure that we can be helpful and that we can be prepared for the extremes on a wedding day. So we have a whole video on this of what we pack in our trunk. It literally shows us packing our trunk. I'm gonna pop that up above for you. Number three, we are posting this couple. We want to celebrate this couple, we want to hype them up, and we want to make sure that they're feeling loved on their wedding day. So we post them both on our Instagram stories and on our Facebook page, which then gets shared into our couples Facebook page, which is just all of our couples inside there. This is a great place for their friends and family to hype them up, so they'll often repost it. In our couples Facebook page, those who know each other, they were past bridesmaids, their family, their friends, they'll hype them up on there. Again, it's just a way for us to make them feel special. But it also keeps us front of mind for any future clients or any guests that we're going to see at the wedding. People who may not have known about us or maybe knew a little bit about us, they've seen us at a wedding before, and then they see this post that's reposted on our couple's Instagram stories and they go, oh my gosh, Cameron and Tia are gonna be there. Wow, that's gonna be so cool. I wanna pay attention to them. Or hey, I haven't seen them for a few years. I wanna say hi. It just keeps us front of mind for these couples that maybe we've met a few years ago, we're seeing again, maybe they're about to get engaged or they just got engaged. And so seeing how we work, seeing us in action is a lot more important now than it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, they didn't really care. They just knew that we were the photographers to their college friends. Now they're about to get engaged and they're thinking, I wonder what our photographers are gonna be like. I wonder would Cam and Tia potentially be our perfect fit? And so they see us in action, they pay a lot more attention to us in action then. So by giving them this warning the Monday before by, hey, we're gonna be there, it's great kind of subliminal messaging of like, hey, pay attention. This is gonna be us photographing the event for your friends. So again, it's both a great way for our couples to feel loved and celebrated, and it's a great marketing tool for us. Number four, easy peasy, we are printing our timelines. So our timelines are solidified, they are ready to rumble. We are not making changes, we are not getting clarifications the week of. Basically the only thing that might be happening is if they have a planner or a day of coordinator that does a week of check-in, then we are just verifying that our timelines match, which again, 99% of the time they do. But we're just printing them. We love to have a printed copy of our timelines. That's just the old school vibe for us. I love being able to have it in my hands and reference it. So we have both our timeline on there, and then on the back we have any VIPs for the day, so wedding party names, family names, sometimes even vendor names, so that we can keep track of those, we can verify those, we can call everybody by their first name on the wedding day. It also then has our family shot list. We love to have a codified family shot list that has the perfect order where just one person adds, then another person adds, and then 3 people removed. If you have questions about that, I'm gonna pop a video up above that is basically our entire process for family photos on the wedding day. But that's what we are printing, and then we are just folding those up and bringing those on the wedding day. The final thing that we're going to do is we're going to review their questionnaire. We have a huge wedding questionnaire that is basically the final step where we get all the details that we need from our couples through that questionnaire. We don't require a final meeting if they want one, which is really rare. At this point, they feel really taken care of and they feel ready to rumble. In most cases, the questionnaire does it all. So inside the questionnaire, we ask all of the logistical information, addresses, a final timeline, all those VIP names, the family shot list where they check off anything that they want, they add in anything else they want, vendor contact info. Basically everything is right there. If you don't have a questionnaire, this is a great way to gather information succinctly from your couples, getting everything that you could possibly need to give them that red carpet client experience, but it's not excess of information. It's not making them do a ton of work that they don't need to do. The questionnaire does it all for us. If you need a starting place for your questionnaire, you can grab our questionnaire in the shop. It is right down in the description and you can just buy it and it is done, ready to rumble for you with all of the copy. It shows you how to format it. It shows some tips for getting couples to fill out questions in an explicit way that's really helpful to you. And that is it. That is what we do the week of a wedding to prep to be ready to rumble. The final things that we do is the next morning. And so we have a whole video on this showing all the steps that we do the morning of a wedding. I'm gonna pop that up above there. If you are loving seeing this in-depth, step-by-step recap of our client workflow, we have a full course that walks you through every piece of this. And not only does it show you every piece of this, it also explains the why we do it this way, why we push for clients to answer this way, why we're looking for this certain thing within this step. And so we have a business course down below. We're gonna put the link in the description. We would love to have you join us as a student. Our students are doing big things with their clients to really showcase that red carpet client experience. So if you have any questions, drop them down below. We love to chat with you in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye!